The march to Moscow. The Emperor Nap, he would set off on a summer excursion to Moscow. The fields were green and the sky was blue. Morbleu, parbleu! What a splendid excursion to Moscow. The Emperor Nap, he'd talked so big that he frightened Mr. Roscoe. And Councillor Bruffam was all in a fume at the thought of the march to Moscow. The Russians, he said, they were undone, and the great fee-for-fum would presently come. With a hop, step, and jump unto London, as for his conquering Russia, however some persons might scoff it, do it he could, and from doing it nothing would come but good, and nothing would call him off it. But the Russians stoutly they turned to, upon the road to Moscow. Nap had to fight his way all through. They could fight, though they could not parlez-vous. But the fields were green and the sky was blue, morbleu, parbleu, but to march back again from Moscow. The Russians, they stuck close to him, all on the road from Moscow. And Shoulderduff, he shovelled them off, and Markov, he marked them off, and Krosnov, he crossed them off, and Tuchkov, he touched them off, and Boriskov, he bored them off, and Kutishov, he cut them off, and Parenzov, he paired them off, and Warrenzov, he worried them off, and Doktorov, he doctored them off, and Rodinov, he flogged them off, and last of all, an admiral came, a terrible man with a terrible name, a name which you all know by sight very well, but no one can speak and no one can spell. And then came on the frost and snow, all on the road from Moscow, worse and worse. Every day the elements grew, the fields were so white and the sky was so blue. Sacre bleu, ventre bleu. What a horrible journey from Moscow. Too cold upon the road was he, too hot had he been in Moscow. But colder and hotter he may be, for the grave is colder than Muscovy. And a place there is to be kept in view, where the fire is red and the brimstone blue, morbleu, parbleu. But there he must stay for a very long day, for from thence there is no stealing away, as there was on the road from Moscow.